Hello and welcome to part 4 of the Unreal Engine tutorial series. So in this video I want to explain lighting. So what I did, if you're following along, in the last tutorial I made a simple blue material and I applied it to this cube. I actually decided to apply it also to like this base over here so it doesn't look too boring because it's a checkerboard material and it looks pretty gross. So I also deleted all the light except the skylight because it already had, I believe, a point light or a directional light when you made the project. So just leave the skylight. So right now what the skylight does, it's a different kind of light. So we have directional lights, point lights, and spotlights, and we have something different, which are the skylights. So pretty much a skylight is going to light up the whole scene. It's sort of like atmospheric light, like the light you have during the day or even at night, because there is a small amount of light. So it's something you pretty much always want to have. So when you add a light to your scene, like let's say a point light, and you want to build over here the lighting so it looks good. So let's just build it. It might take a little bit, it shouldn't take too much since we don't really have a lot of stuff in our scene. So as you can see, it looks pretty nice now. So let's actually delete every single light now and let's build. We'll see that every single thing is black. Every single thing, you cannot distinguish anything. So that's why you want the skylight, because you won't be able to see anything if not. So let's just add a skylight. And normally you wouldn't want to change the values of a skylight unless, well, maybe you want to make this a bit, maybe you could add two skylights, one with a bit of a yellow value and the other one with a little blue value, just a little bit, just like this, barely noticeable. And the reason why you would want that is because in real life, normally the atmospheric light is composed by blue and yellow values, so you might want to try that. So let's go into the actual basics. So first of all, let's work with the spotlight. So it's pretty much kind of like a lamp that's going down. You can change the rotation, of course, but I'll just leave it at 0. And we can change the intensity over here. Right now it's set to 5000. We can make it higher or smaller if you wish. We can also even change the color, like we could add a green color if you wanted to. We have an inner core angle, which will change the fallout. As you can see, it's pretty cool. And also the outer core angle, so it's pretty much composed of two main cones, I guess you can call them. And we also have source radius and soft source radius, but I'll explain with a different light. So I'm going to delete it, and I'm going to work now with the point lights. So let's make it go high, and let's make the intensity go really big. So we have something that's called the Attenuation Radius, and pretty much what this changes is how much this light affects the scene. So you might want to have a really bright light, like for example a traffic light, but with a very low attenuation radius, because you don't want that red light and the traffic light to affect like your whole street. Obviously that would be bizarre if a street looked red. Well, maybe in an apocalyptic world or something like that, but normally in real life, in that case, you would want to have a low attenuation radius, just like that. And let's make this red. So actually right now you can't really see it because we need like some sort of material to do that, but it's just an example over here. Like, this is what I meant. You need like a solid object to affect that. So when you actually do the traffic light, you will have like the light bulb next to the light. So that's what you would want to do. And we have one final kind of light, which is directional light. And pretty much this is like light rays coming down. So if we change the rotation, you'll see the shadows are moving. So that's pretty cool. You can also change the color, like just like any other light. You can change the light source angle and other things. I won't get into more details because it's a bit complicated, but in a future video I will explain how to light up a scene, like for actual realism. So that's something you might want to check out. So that's all for this tutorial. So if you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or any suggestions, please make sure to comment down below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.